Alright, we are back. Back to Dragon Age Inquisition. And, so, offline, I, did what I said I was going to do. I did a little, tinkering with gear and stuff, but nothing major league. So we're going to get started with this war room thing real quick to see if she has anything else to say. Well, apparently so.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
That's... If I said you're not actually... That's gonna be kind of dickish.
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux... I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
Well, I mean, it says what will that get him, but we know what that'll get him. That gets him more status. We've already experienced the way that the people in Val Royeaux are, so I wouldn't really have a reason to ask that.
I hope the Comte isn't making up information just to be seen with me.
I will take full responsibility if that's the case, Inquisitor. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
And we will find out eventually. So let's move on to the war room. Boosh. All right, well, first, I know I have some things. Yeah, right here. Search for the hack writer. Nightingale. Cammering is dead, fully armored, locked in an inner room in his home, a knife in his back. He knew someone was coming for him. Ironically, the scene was exactly the same as one in the first Hard in Hightown novel. Someone sent a professional after this magistrate. They had to leave a trail. Cooper. So this says, unlocked Hard in Hightown unsavory parallels. And that's available. Let's just get right to it. A copy of Hard in Hightown sits open on the table. Jevlin was waiting outside the captain's office when Donan Branakovic slunk out defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Jevlin looked almost relieved. No, Donan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm.
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Oh, stop talking, people. Good lord. Taller and broader than the other guards, Jevlin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own limbs. as if he thought he should be smaller. Hunched over in his brand new too large armor, he looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. Maybe it's for the best, Jevlin said, almost speaking Donan's thought out loud. You're on your way out of the guard, and I'm... He trailed off, then sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donan glared at the kid. I'm a city guard, and so are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with murder while we're on duty. Jevlin stood a little straighter. What do we do then? The captain wants proof, Donan smiled. We bring her proof. Leliana has written a note in the margin. The dead magistrate. Attempt to implicate Varric? Why, and in what? So we send... Leliana.
Inquisitor.
Strike a bargain with the merchant princes. A bundle of documents, at least 50 pages thick, explains the trade agreement the Inquisition has entered into with the merchant princes of Antiva. Josephine has attached a note. Inquisitor, I am more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the merchant princes. Here's a duplicate if you wish to review it. I could put aside 3 days and 2 dozen candles. Ambassador Montoyet. So we got gold and we got some influence. And protect the Inquisition's reputation. Dear Lady Montoyet, Von Dorner has become insufferably sly. The Inquisition is credited with no good deed without a repulsive motive attached to it. Our presence in this part of the Free Marches is so unwelcome, I feel I have no choice but to return to the capital and tend to my own estate's affairs. Respectfully yours, Lady Buttleford. Alright, so we got 2 more things that we can send people out on. Reports of Darkspawn activity. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things here that are claiming the Maids Rebellion. There's lots of stuff. Well, that settles it. We face a Darkspawn Magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that this is no blight. We have Blackwall's treaties, and we have cause. Thetis will require a little persuasion. Josephine. Give me 1 second. Alright, so, back to this. Clearly that's Josephine's duty, right? No? Somebody else? Well, we'll send Josephine after it since that was her deal to begin with. Hey, Lady Dragonborn. What's up? New to the crew, a young hopeful. A note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived. To the Inquisition. I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind, and I can show your people where they are. I'd have tried to stop them, but they have swords, and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. D. Sutherland. Donald Sutherland? A little old for this, isn't he? Okay, so let's send...
To work?
Cullen. Alright. And... what is the main thing that we need to be concerned with here? Because there's a whole... this whole deal with joining the, or finding that warden. Oh, there it is. It's the thing that's called Find the Warden. Find the Warden! Hawke has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Grey Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawk's Grey Warden ally hiding in the Crestwood to learn about the other Warden's plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Liliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. So, secrets is the way to do it, clearly. My only question is, do we want to jump into this? Yeah, sure, why not? Carrying on with the story, and we can get into this. Find the Warden. A hastily scrawled note received by a messenger bird. Inquisitor. Hawk's Warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Harding. Would you like to gather your party and venture to Crestwood now? Yes. Venture forth. Take Sarah. Take Blackwall. Or should I take Cole? You know what? Alright. Sorry, Sarah. We're going to take Cole because we just unlocked him. And take Vivienne because she's got the flame magic, the fire magic. And when you're talking about undead, traditionally, fire does wonders to them. Whether or not it actually matters in this, I don't remember, but I'm just going by what do I assume to be true. Oh, I wish these things didn't cost a mint. I would love to get them. Those little tarot cards. I don't really know what I would do with them. They'd end up just being kind of clutter in the house somewhere, but they are pretty cool. Matt Crowley's happy to see Cole in the mission here.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. Well, we've got trouble ahead.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
Yes, yes they are. They always are.
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
I'm gonna romance her too. Ah, why not? Let's flirt with her.
I wish we could get better acquainted, Harding. When the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps.
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of ills to fight. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Okie dokie. And we know how this starts, just like every place else.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Is it?
Inquisitor.
Yeah. Guess I don't really have anything to... We need a whole bunch of stuff. Where am I gonna... Where's the other logging stand? Obtain 3 logging stands. Where the hell are there logging stands? I know they're in different regions. I'm just not looking forward to having to figure that out. Alright, so let's look at the map and figure out where we're headed first. Still waters. Undead have terrorized Crestwood since a Fade Rift appeared in the lake. There must be a way to close it. Help Crestwood fight back against the undead. Well, that would be the right place to go. Here lies the abyss. So that's where we want to get to eventually. Can't quite do it now. Of course, now I remember this territory pretty well. I mean, I don't remember details, but I remember...
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
It sounds different. The water changes the song.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
It's an interesting thought. That if a rift opens, and we know demons come out of the rift, but if it opens, does that mean, like, you know, things go into the rift as well? Curious. Well, let's go right up and deal with zombies, since that's undoubtedly what's up here. Oh, zombies! Hello, zombies. Have some fire. What? Oh, burning. Okay. For a moment, I thought it was about to say that they were immune to fire, which would have blown my mind. Just die. Okay, just die already.
These roads aren't safe.
Oh, the roads aren't safe, are they? Hello, you.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Respite was only a detour. Is that all the aid we can offer these people? If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What have you been told about this road?
Warden Commander Clarell ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Either I'm particularly tall or that guy's short,
Are you sure we
or
can't
I was
help the
standing
village?
above him.
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Stroud, we return to the commander with all haste. Still don't feel right. I know, but if I judge our orders rightly, harder decisions await.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
They stay by oaths sworn in blood. Not theirs, then their own. They're true.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us.
First, I thought he said orcs, not hawks. What do we have here? We just stole 7 gold out of a collection plate. That's pretty fucked up. Oh well, 7 gold for the Inquisition. Hello, Jaina.
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
Don't join the Wardens?
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Oh, Baker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes. The Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
I'd rather tell her to join us.
And I wish you luck in their service.
Thank you, your worship. I'll make you proud.
I mean, she was going to do whatever she's going to do.
Hopefully, the next time our paths cross, I'll be wearing...
Which is probably more likely. Please. We know you're around here. not just around here. We know you're all over the damn place.
Undead by the gates.
Ready when you are.
Let's not fight zombies. Let's just go home. Let's go take a late lunch. Get out of the rain. Oh, wait, no. Oh, what are you doing coming out of the ground like that? Don't be lame. Alright, everybody chill out. Chill out.
No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
The amount of people we lost back during the blight. Not surprised.
And is that a zombie up there? Let's kill this thing here. And just 4 walls, and barely walls at that. Alright, so next up, speak to Crestwood's mayor. Okay, we'll just head straight this way. Hello.
A moment, your worship.
What's going on here?
Ever since that green light appeared, undead keep rising from the lake. The mayor can tell you more. I hope Andraste sent you, your worship. We've been trapped here for weeks.
Yep. Andraste sent me. Steal all your potatoes. Or canine leather, whichever. All good. Alright. I gotta get up in there. Figure out how. Walk across the table. My dirty, dirty boots.
Crestwood is finished. The sooner I get away, the better off I'll be. We haven't had visitors since the trouble started.
Who's talking? Now, if you crouch down. Store. Okay. Matt Crowley says, this isn't Skyrim. No potato looting. But seriously, that's all I ever think whenever I see these sacks. I'm like, there's potatoes, or there's tomatoes.
Where could use your assistance?
Yeah, I know. I heard. I'll talk to the mayor. Good lord, people, chill out. Hello,
Why
Gald.
doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Seems to me like she ain't into you, dude.
Good day to you.
And to you.
I like how I don't even tell him, like, well, if I see her, I'll help you. It's just, oh, that's an interesting story. Goodbye. You know, that person that you're worried about. Yeah, it's nice to hear. It's quite the story. See ya. Hello. I'm just walking into your house.
Finished. The sooner I get away, the better off I'll be.
I know none of you know who we are, but we're just gonna barge in, because whatever. We do what we want.
Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
What does it matter? There's no one to sell to. No merchant comes through here anymore. And with the mule dead, I can't take the cart to market.
Dead? What happened?
what tore Marigold apart. We heard her screams, but there was nothing we could do from inside the house.
Bummer.
Good day. As good as it gets these days, anyway.
Yeah, indeed. Let's read this. Crumpled letter. A letter written by a quick hand. From everything you've told me, you must get out of Crestwood as soon as you can. I know it's dangerous, but I fear you'll have no chance at all if you don't attempt the trip. My father said that taking Dead Man's Pass will guide you safely past those filthy highwaymen. If you come at dusk, you should be able to avoid the wolves, too. Hurry, my love. Sin. Okie dokie, so question marks on the other side.
I'll come out when it's safe. Who is that anyway? Find your own shelter. Are the corpses still out there?
Yep.
Go away.
Well, I could bash this door down, right? But probably wouldn't be very cool of me to do that. Oh. Well, we're just inside anyway, aren't we? Oh, we're back at the other... Okay. Apparently Cole and Blackwood were creeping on the ladies. I'm just curious.
Find your own shelter.
Nope. Not knocking their door down. Okay. Well, shit. How we're not all dead from a lightning bolt right in our face, I'm never gonna know. Alright, let's see. Mayor's house. Hello, Mayor. Interesting book.
Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We should. We could. Everyone here is so scared.
I should go. See ya.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain it? There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
It's the wet bandits.
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper of the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Okie dokie, so now we know what our next mission is going to be. Next mission is reading stuff. The Anderfells. Long? No. The Anderfells are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for two blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders like the Murdain, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame, or Weishaupt Fortress, with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders, too, are a people of extremes, the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world and the most feared. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi, whatever, that guy. Alright. Come on, folks. Check the map. Something that way, let's go check it out.
May could be with you, Inquisitor.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your help.
Message board. This board has several papers and scraps of paper pinned to it. No one is to approach the dragon again. I have sent messages to the capital. We must wait for them to arrive. Meanwhile, we will dredge the lake for any sign of Henry at first light. Mayor Dedrick. One of my lambs went missing. Stripe on front right hoof disappeared yest evening in Upper Meadow. If anyone spots Eddie, send for me. Don't let her sweet talk you into anything else. She knows what she did. Penelope. Need rake? I will lend you one for 5 coppers. 5 copers? Come see me. I also have wagon. It's very good, but needs rep. You can have it, just come take it away from my mom. Bring wheels. Why? Someone has also carved Milton and Lonnie into the backboard. Okay, so that's a little kid wrote that last one. La 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 la. And what do we miss? That's up there. Can't get to it. Not worried about it then. Rest at the Maker's right hand and be forgiven. Memory of the drowned. On the 8th day of Bloomingtide, 930 Dragon, we fought the 5th Blight. We remember the night the dam broke open, drowning the Darkspawn in flood water. We remember the cries of those swept away, our families and good neighbors. We remember refugees who took shelter with us, also lost in the dark. We give their souls to the Maker, beloved Andraste, guide them to his side. Carved into the base of a memorial statue in Crestwood above a list of names. Okay, what's up, random ass person?
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn.
Hello.
Has the mayor finally planned to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Okay, goodbye. No.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
Lots.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Well, it might, because if there's all corpses down there and the Rifter animating them, he doesn't exactly, he's not exactly talking out his backside.
Till later.
Farewell.
Just saying. You have to set fire to everything. Lady Dragonborn, I am Skyrim. I'll take all that. Claim logging stand. Yay! There's one. Look at that. We got a logging stand. Can we dance? Let's dance. Or just spin in circles. Alright. Funny how I was just saying, where am I going to find logging stands? And I just stumbled across one. I wasn't even intending to. Alright. I gotta claim the keep. Look at that thing. Yeah, we gotta deal with that if we're gonna go check up on Judith. I ain't dealing with that yet. No thanks. I would imagine this isn't far. So maybe we'll just head towards that. Every time I look at the map, it always looks like something's like really, really far away. And then I start heading towards it. Next thing you know, I stumble right across it. Although it looks like that's further up. I'm going to have to go around. Oh, wait, hold on. What do we got here? Iron. Whatever, we'll take the iron. What is that? Hello, things. How about you all die? And how about you get the hell away from me? What level are you at now? And here's more of you. Yeah, I'm level 10. No, it's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. What are you doing, you idiot? Uh-oh. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Hopefully this remains stable. Although it looks like on my screen that the video quality just went all to shit. So I apologize if you're watching this and it got all blurry and crappy. And hopefully it doesn't just shut down on me here. But assuming that this broadcast is still happening and hasn't cut me off quite yet, I'm going to continue on and take out this rift. If the stream crashes, then that'll be it for today. And I'll continue tomorrow. But hopefully you guys are still able to watch right now and it's not cutting us off. And as the visual quality is still garbage. Oh, I don't like you. Oh, I don't like you at all. Those guys suck. out for the ugly brigade. Screw that guy. Burn. While he's focusing on not me. Yay. Is everybody still able to see this? Is it still broadcasting? Right when I don't think I need to keep grabbing elf root. I realize how much I actually do need it because we have all of these things that require insane amounts of it. Hey, enough with the lightning bolts, okay? Let me refresh my YouTube page. I want to start. Hold on, 1 second. Refresh this just so I can see what the quality of the video is. No, it's garbage. It's all blurry and why I don't know why the internet connection here is suddenly taking a dive. You know, we pay for the fastest internet service that we can, and yet for some reason this happens all the time. It dips out on us. That pretty much pisses me off. RCN. And after asking a few times if you guys can still see it, and not seeing any reaction, I begin to wonder. I mean, I can still watch it on my computer, but I don't know if it's screwing up for everyone else. Keep out. No, I don't want to keep out. Can't open from the side. Well, that's bullshit.
You must miss the comforts of your mansions, traveling with us as you do.
I miss them. I do not require them. But please, continue to imagine me a pampered lady, if it makes you feel superior.
Alright, out of the cave. Pardon me. Man, this really sucks. I apologize for the absolutely atrocious video quality. Oh, you guys, what are you doing here again? What did I get rid of you last time? Yeah, here's zombies. You guys suck too. And you don't leave any loot. What good does that do me? why does it still look bad? Because now my internet connection says that it's at 100%. Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying. Even if it doesn't bother you guys, it bothers me because I don't want to have a crappy broadcast that nobody's able to really enjoy. I guess you can't go up and over. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Retreat. Thank you. Okay, so clearly we just need to take this road, head north. Or east. Keep going. Keep going, everybody. We're back in Crestwood. Land of zombies. Right, why is there a path that leads up here and it leads to nothing? It's kind of obnoxious. Ouch. My ankle. My ankle. Discovered the old market road. Alrighty. This is back on the path. I think we want to head up this way. Sure do, because there's things to discover. There's stuff and things. Lane. Oh, nope, not yet. Hidden cave. A wooden facade has been erected at the mouth of this cave, presumably to shield any occupants from the weather. Something tells me that this is the other side of the cave that we were just in. Read. Tattered journal. The bandits are just across the way, so I can keep an eye on those bastards. I've managed to take back some of the supplies they stole from that traveling merchant. They didn't even see it coming, but I'm not afraid. If they want to fight, they can come and get me. Uh-oh. Let me guess. They came and got you. Well, we're getting plenty of deep mushrooms, that's for sure. And whoever was in here is most likely dead. Oh, no. Or he's just sitting right there, waiting for me to talk to him. And I'm making all these assumptions, which you shouldn't do, because we all remember what they say about assumptions.
Don't come crying to us if you get yourself in trouble.
Hey. You people don't want to talk? You just walk in and you don't have anything to say? Take that. Now, as for these mosaic pieces and whatnot, I'll probably end up... I think I said this on another video.
Things walk in the night. Right. It's the Maker punishing a sinful world. That's what I say.
Maybe. But things like that, like collection items like that, I'll probably just do all that kind of stuff on my own time and not on a stream. That'll get monotonous. Yeah, that's a mess over there, huh? Back up the rocky slope. Bad news down there, huh? I see big... What is that? I see big jutting red lyrium rocks, and we all know that's not good. Obsidian. There's a path down there. It appears to lead to a cave. So let's go this way first and see if we can get up above it. And watch the lightning hit the ground again. Morgan mine.
Red Templars ahead. The fade things around them. All red. Be careful.
Where did you see them? Not right here. The guide of Falendin. Falendin sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Falendin refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live where Falendin walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I am not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you who also has no fear of night. Falendin accepted gladly, and took the owl as his servant, who thereafter helped Falendin guide the people through the passage of the Veil. From Animals of the People, as told by Elethin, keeper of Clan Tilanin. So, a whole lot of syllables and stuff. Nothing in here. Something. Nothing I can easily reach. Oh, there's the Red Templars. Now we see you, jerks. Die already? Thank you. Come on, they came up from up here. I gotta be able to get up here. Okay, everybody, we're fighting again. Ow. Ouch! How dare you? Collect our random things. Alright. Is this going to be a difficult one? Probably. Right? Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not so bad. Look at that. Constellation Chaos. Referred to as Chaos in common parlance, the constellation Chaos is thought to represent the old god Zazikel. These stars have often been depicted as ill omens. Thus, in the Tower's age, a movement within the Chantry sought to change the constellation to a representative of a dove. It did not gain traction. According to the folklore, the priest behind the effort fell from a bridge and died shortly after Divine Joyous II made the decision against her. I maintain that this never actually happened. It is nothing more than astrological superstition. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Orin Petrarchius. Yeah. Oh, look at that. 2 places to be aware of. Okay. So, we now have a cave over here. No doubt full of not good people. Go. Another one going over there. Damn. Well, at least we got some stuff to loot out of this, right? And lots of obsidian. And sealed orders. Knight Templar Sturge. There's a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood. A tiny place, but it's old and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Samson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect a report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Knight Lieutenant Morn. Ah, so this cave has elven stuff in it, does it? I thought it was uncovering something. Quality's so garbage, huh? So my other question is, how far away from any camp are we? Pretty far. Because I gotta end the stream. Got to end the stream, but we're gonna have to do it before we get into that, or to... I guess this cave will be the cave entrance, the memoriam. What was this it here? No, that was just a regular cave. Alright, so this will be the spot that we have to kind of come to an end, I guess, because this is going to be a deep, dark cave full of scariness. Full of creepy stuff, right? The further I go in here, the more likely I am to run into bad guys and battles I don't necessarily want to get into.
Let's look around.
Or there's nothing much to it and I'm just going to find whatever
You're
is...
afraid. You don't have to be.
My dear Inquisitor, please restrain your pet demon. I do not want it addressing me.
He's not doing any harm, Vivienne.
It's a demon, darling. All it can do is harm.
Everything bright, roar of anger as the demon rears. No, I will not fall. No one will control me ever again. Flash of white as the world comes back, shaking, hollow, harrowed, but smiling at Templars to show them I'm me.
Bottles of Thetis, Antivin Sip Sip, Careful, this one's mean. Attic raised mean. Popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous, but more at home grasped by the neck by those who actually are.
I am not like that. I can protect you. If Templars come for you, I will kill them.
Delightful.
And, of course, it leads us right to where there's big, nasty things. Big, nasty things that I don't necessarily want to get into it with. Can I save? Alright, so I just saved real quick before we got into it. So let's see. Get out of here, you nasty things. Why do I feel like it didn't even do anything to him? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. And that'll do it. Okay. Okay, that'll do it. That's the end of the stream. We're dead. So, well, we kind of knew that that was going to be the end right there because obviously I'm not strong enough to handle that thing. Not yet. I will soon. So, well, anyway, let me continue and just kind of wander away from the spot we were just at. But, I apologize again that the stream just got completely screwed up and the graphics and the quality of the video and everything just got completely muddled and weird. I don't even know if anybody's even watching anymore at this point because it got so ugly. So, I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what you could and it didn't get completely wrecked. Oh no, and I guess I'm gonna fight these guys as I chat our way out of here. I will probably be back tomorrow, streaming again, probably around 4 o'clock, I guess. That would be about the time that I tend to have the opportunities to get on. People need to help. Because I'm getting my ass kicked otherwise. I'm gonna die. You guys gotta take that guy out, because otherwise he's gonna kill me. Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow... Oh! You son of a biscuit. Came out of nowhere with it. Both of you out of nowhere. Both can kiss my ass. Alright, you know what? Screw all of this.
Vivienne is hurt!
Yeah, Vivienne is not hurt. Vivienne is dead. And we'll all be dead if you don't get the hell out of here. Alright, so everybody's back and we're all gravely injured. Alright. That didn't work out so well. Crap. Alright, let's, Oh, I wish we could just skip forward to wherever we need to go, but unfortunately, unless I try to uncover this cave, you know what? Alright. Last thing we do, this will be the last thing we attempt to do on this stream. We're going to try to find that camp, and if we successfully find that camp, then we'll be able to claim it and use it as our save point. But this is risky because everybody is beat up real bad. There's a rift over there, and that's a rift that I am not capable of handling at the moment. Oh, but we gotta take it from these guys, and we're hurting. Oops, no, let's not hit them. Don't attack the Druffalo. They'll kill us. They'll kick our ass. Die, please. Thank you. Ignore the Druffalo, you fools. Ignore him. Just don't even worry about him. He's going to kill all of you. Vivian. Thank you. Now we have camp. Okay. Now we're okay. Now we're just fine. Can't do any of this yet. Alright then. Well, that was a thorough ass-kicking in a couple different places.
Nothing to report, sir.
I didn't think there would be. Now, there is stuff to loot. I don't think there is anywhere else, though. I think that was it. Alright, for real, though, that's it for today. I gotta move on, got stuff to do, gotta get ready for work, all that fun stuff. So, anyway, I hope that whoever stuck around enjoyed the video. Anyone who's watching this later may have given up as soon as the video started getting shitty. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't happen again tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow being Wednesday, the 17th of May, I will be back on here. Oh, that was an interesting slide from nowhere. But I'll be back on probably around 4 o'clock, and I'll do a few... At least 2 videos, if not 3. Just depends on how ambitious I am or how busy I am. So, until then, peace.